Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Wednesday, the 27th of October 2021. I hope you're enjoying your midweek, as that's where we are now. Here in Thailand, it's evening. I have been speaking non-stop for the last few hours, and my voice, I have no idea if my voice is going to hold up for the rest of this video. I shall endeavor to make it last. Maybe it means I should be speaking a bit less, which will be a blessing for many of you, I'm sure. Okay, let's talk about this Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle. This is a regular that we play here. So I'll tell you what I can see, because I see something really obvious, and that is these eights blocking all around. Look at that, intersecting very nicely and giving me a single 8 to place in that square. I think that most people will see that one quite quickly. What else do I see? If indeed I see anything else. Okay, I see that this one here blocks these three squares from being a 1, right? No 1 is allowed in this block again. And we have a 1 here blocking this square, and therefore that's got to be a 1 in that square there. There's something I've noticed which is going to be useful. Yeah, it really is. Okay, look at this. So you see that this, okay, in this block here, we have this one blocking this square, this one blocking this square, this one blocking this square. What does it mean? It means 1 is going to be in one of these two squares here, right? Because it has to be to finish this column. Okay, now over here we have a 1 blocking up here, and so 1 has got to be in one of these two squares. So we know that 1 in this top shoot, remember the shoot is the three squares next to each other. This top horizontal shoot, this block, and this block. We now have 1s placed in this square, this square, this square, this square. So over in the first block here, we know that 1 must appear in the top row, mustn't it? It's got to be here somewhere. But look, we've got an intersecting 1 here and here, so we can place our 1 there. Okay. These things we can't do anything about for now. Let's cycle through the numbers, in fact, and see if I see anything else that's useful. I see a couple of 2s down here, by the way. And then 2s here and 2s here. That's about it. 3s, 3s, somewhere down there, somewhere down there. That's about that, not much else. 4s here and here, I see. And not much else. I was looking for a 5. There's only one 5. Wow. Okay, just the one 5. But it is useful, even though it's the only one, because in fact it blocks these two squares, meaning that the 5 must be somewhere in this column, rather, which is going to block the rest of that column up there, 5 blocking up there. So in fact we can place a 5 here. Or I could have just said to you, 5 blocks these 3 squares, and there's only one empty square left. See, there's more than one way to find a number. I'm not going to use that idiom, more than one way to skin a cat, because my cat is still missing after 8 days, and that's a horrible idiom and one that I don't want to use. I'm far too sensitive about it right now. Okay, missing numbers here. 2 go there, 9 go there, and 7 go there. Those are the missing numbers down there, 2, 9, and 7. But the rest of the numbers here, we don't have anything intersecting that's going to give us anything useful there. So we'll forget that, and we'll go back to whatever we were doing before. What were we doing? 5s, okay. 6s then, so 6 is a pair there and there. Nothing else useful. 7s. 7 is a pair in these squares. Nothing much useful. I can hear the sound of my other cat outside complaining. He needs some attention, poor thing. I'll hurry up and finish this game and give him a cuddle. 8 blocking down here, 8 blocks across here, so 8 is a pair in these squares. 8 is going to be up here like this. 8 blocking down here and 8 blocking across here. That gives me an 8 in this square here. Actually, I've just realized my cat is hungry. I've just realized why he doesn't want attention, he wants food. I'll give him food in a second. 8 blocks there. 8 is in that square there. 9s, we've got a pair of 9s there, here and here. Strip there, there. Okay. And that's your lot. Okay, I must be able to get these two numbers here because I know these three. Okay, in fact, I'll let me put in the pencil marks now. So we've got 2 blocking here, so 2 is in these squares. 7 blocks here, so 7 is in these squares, and 9 blocks here, so 9 is in these squares. Now the missing numbers that we know now must be 3 and something, 4, 3 and 4. Okay. So now we know 4 blocks across here like this and 4 blocks across here like this. We know that 4's in those squares there. And we know that 3 blocks across here like this and 3 blocks down here, we can actually place a 3 here now. And now 3 blocks across here, 3 blocks across here, and 3 blocks down here. That means 3 is in this square here. Okay, so let's go and put some pairs then. Let's go ahead and put in some pairs. So 1 blocking up here, so as I mentioned previously, 1 is there. And I did say, I gave you the reasoning 1 is here because we are intersecting here, here, and here. Okay. 2's then 2 blocks here, and up here, and across here. So these 2 squares could contain a 2. 2 blocks up here and across here, so sorry, 2 is available in those 2 squares, and then down here we can place a 2 now, 2 blocking down here. Now we know 2 blocks down here, 2 blocks across here, so we can place our 2 here, and that gives us a 4 in this square now. This 1 blocks across here, we know 1 is a pair there. 5 and 6 are the missing numbers, but we can't. Oh yeah, 5 blocks here, so 5 is there, and then this will have to be a 6 in that case. Now this says 2 and 9. If this is accurate, this will have to be a 2 or 9 as well, right? Same number. You've got 2 empty squares. This has got 2 numbers, 2 possible candidates. This must be the same 2 candidates, but we know that this can't be a 2 because we've got a 2 here. So we know that's got to be the 9, and the 2 has got to be here. That will give us a 7 here, and then a 9 in that square there. Just one number to get along this row now. It looks to be a 5, so we'll put our 5 in there. What's missing along here? We are missing 6 and 7. Any info about 6 or 7? I don't think so. And so if these are 6 or 7, this is going to be 6 or 7 as well, because we've got 1, 5 and 3, 4 matching pairs. So that's 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. We know at least that that will not be 6 or 7 because of the unique rectangle rule. Okay, let's carry on. 1's now across here, gives me a pair of 1's to place in those squares. 2's, can't get any more pairs on 2's. 3's, pair of 3's here because of this blocking and this blocking. 3's, can we? No, we can't get a pair because that's going to be more than a pair there. 3. Okay, 4's. Okay, we have 4 blocking up here, so this will be a 4. Now this is a matching pair, that's good. Or naked pair if you prefer that term. 1 and 4 exclusively in these squares. No other numbers are allowed here. And that means the other numbers must go here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, we are missing a 5. 5 is blocked from this square, so we know 5 must be in these squares here. The other number is 6. Oh, hold on a second. Now that we've put in this 5, we know that this can't be a 5. This has to be a 1. The 5 goes here. This can't be a 1 now. 1 must be here. And let's get rid of candidate 1 there. Okay, now what was I saying? 6 is in this section here. I'll put it in, even though it's not a pair, but look here, 6 blocking down, 6 blocking up, 6 blocking across, so that gives me a 6 to fill in here. Now 6 blocking across here and across here will give me a pair of 6's in these 2 squares here. Now, 6 cannot appear here, can it, right? That means 6 is in the left or the middle column here. Middle, left and middle, somewhere, wherever the 6 goes, it's got to be in the left and middle. So down here, we now know that 6 must be in this square. Okay, now the missing number that we had here was a 7, wasn't it? And we also know that that's a 7 from our earlier calculations. Now 7 blocks up here, 7 blocks across here, so 7 will be in those squares. And then if we extend the 7's across like this, we'll find a pair of 7's here. Okay, now 7 blocking up here and 7 blocking across here will also give us a pair of 7's there, like so. Okay, I think we're doing quite well. Now this number, actually, this is a pair of 1 and 4. This 7 blocks this square. This has to be a 7 because we need 7 for this column. So in fact, we can place the 7 there and we can remove this here. In fact, we already had one up here anyway. I shouldn't have put it in. I didn't notice. The missing number here, 1, 2, 3 is a 4, isn't it? 4 goes here. Now 4 blocking up here, 4 blocking here, 4 blocking here, so that's a 4. Notice there's a 2 here already. So once we put the 4 in, we can place the 2 straight away, and now 2 blocking across here and across here will give us a 2 to position here. I'm getting a sign that says mouse battery is low, go away. Let's hope the batteries last to the end of the game. 2 across here, 2 across here. I don't want to be changing the batteries. I did that in one game previously, but my cat is hungry. 2 blocks here, okay. Let's get rid of candidate 2 there. Now we've got 5 or 6. Okay, we can get this missing number here. We've got 1, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have a 5 yet. Oh, sorry, wrong mode. 5 goes in there like that. Missing number here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 9. Okay, I'll put that in like that. I see 5 blocking up here, so this is a pair of 5's there. If this is 3 and 9, this has got to be 3 and 9. Any help? No, no help. Okay. Where to look next? What's missing along here? Missing numbers are 3, 5, and 9. Any help? 3, 5, and 9? No. Okay, so we've got 9 and we've got 5, both looking at this square here. Can't be 9, can't be 5. There's only 3, 9, and 5 missing from this row, so we know that's a 3, which means this is a 4, this is a 3 now. the 4 blocks up here and 4 blocks across here, so that gives us a pair of 4s there. What else is missing from this column? 1, 2, 3, 4. The other missing number, oh, 5, sorry. 6 and 7. Okay, 6 and 7 are missing. We've got a 6 blocking this square here, so the 6 has got to be in this square, the 7 has got to be here, and we can remove that 7. The other number that could possibly go here is a 9. Right, what's left? Not much left to do. It's a pretty straightforward game here, I think you'll agree. Not much of a challenge here. 7 blocks across here, so 7 will be in one of these 2 squares, so whatever's left is here, and that's in fact an 8 if I get the correct mode. There we go, 8. So now 8 blocks across here, 8 blocks across here, and 8 blocks up here, giving us an 8 in this square. We overwrote a 7, so we'll put in that 7. And over here now 7 gives us 4 in this square, 7 in this square. This 4 gives us a 1 in this by value cell, 4 in this by value cell. This 1 means that 1 must be here, and that candidate can be deleted and replaced with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this can't be 6 anymore. 6 must be in this square. 1 number missing from this column. It looks to be a 5. My voice is still here. I don't know how my voice is still holding up. 9 is in that square. 5 is in that square. This 9 means this is a 3, and this is a 9. And 1 number missing here is a 3 in this row, and the number missing here is a 9 for this block. Missing number in this block or this column, whichever way you want to look at it. The answer is 5, which gives us a 6 and a 5 to finish the game and say goodbye, good night, good evening. I must give my other poor cat some food. The poor thing is mistreated. You know, he misses the cat that's gone missing very much. She used to look after him, his adopted mother. Not birth mother, but adopted cat mother. And so I should go off to feed him now, and see you again tomorrow for more Sudoku and a fresh voice. Oh, possibly, I am going to the dentist tomorrow. If it goes badly, maybe I won't be able to make any videos if I can't talk, if I'm just drooling over the Sudoku. Hopefully not. Bye-bye.